Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I'd get a chance to do my review on the movie Armageddon time. And basically, the story behind that movie takes place in the 1980s of New York and revolves around the story of a boy named Paul who's a Jew who's Jewish, and then there's his friend Johnny who's black. In a school, they go to like junior high together, and they end up becoming, good friends, and they kind of bond. Like Paul's character wants to be an artist, and often finds himself having difficulty concentrating since he finds school kind of boring, and Johnny wants to be like an astronaut. But of course, they're told by their folks that, especially in Paul's case, that his dream of being an artist is considered unrealistic, even though Paul's grandfather, played by Anthony Hopkins, tells him that it's okay to dream, and of course, he gives him like one of the most important lessons, that to never tolerate, bigotry, and to stand up against bullies, which I find is a very touching and a very emotional story, and also something I would consider to be rather relatable as well, since sometimes people from different cultures, different backgrounds, they have families, they have like these high expectations, and then it feels like don't meet those high expectations, they kind of frown upon you, or they'll tell you that your dreams are unrealistic, that you should suit you know f- you know something more realistic. And Paul wants to, you know I guess in a sense he idolizes his father, but he kind of feels like his father's being harsh on him because he doesn't really believe in what he wants to do. And then of course in Johnny's case, he doesn't really like have a stable home life, because he doesn't really have anybody to take care of him other than his elderly grandmother, who of course is sick. And I will say it's a very good coming of age story, and of course, sometimes the biggest aspect of it, that sometimes, life can be unfortunately cruel to certain people. Sometimes based on their background or what they look like, which is unfortunate. When you know during these particular times, people should learn to be more accepting of one another, even if they look different or come from different backgrounds. But of course, unfortunately, as the old saying goes, unfortunately, life is not always fair, and the film does an accurate portrayal of that, portraying, you know, that particular, aspect. So I would say it's definitely a movie worth checking out, and something that I would highly recommend. Of course, feel free to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more amazing, interesting content. Okay, everyone, take care, and I look forward to sharing more content again with you real soon. Take care.